Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day again. We got extra news for today's video. Space Force has tweeted out. You guys can see CCP switch reset button. Is this the decoupling from China CCP central clearing counterparties Donald Trump has referenced? If we go down here, switchover, weekend of 17th, 18th October 2020. Derivatives counterparty settlement XRP, anyone? If XRP isn't somehow involved in solving their reset problems, then these fools are wasting our time. Again, this weekend and Monday is looking huge. Daniel has tweeted out.
Accurate on that point, the G20 meeting. But you know what? We're already in the transition to new monetary systems. Bitcoin is a transition, distributed ledger blockchain technology is a transition to a new monetary system. It's happening now with all of these different cryptocurrencies. We just heard that there's going to be digital wallets for FedCoin, basically, a blockchain-based Federal Reserve dollar. And that is basically a new monetary system. Negative, accurate on.
Will you look at that, guys? It is happening right now. Ripple Panda XRP has tweeted out new partnership. Hopefully together we could deliver more impressive service to Vietnamese consumer with cutting edge financial technology. Let's check this out. A 10-month journey. Ripple's technology will help cut down cost of cross-border payments and remittance while simultaneously increasing their speed and transparency. Ripple's expansion into Vietnam. Last year, TP Bank became the first Vietnamese bank to sign on to RippleNet. As we can see, over 330,000 of Vietnamese residents reside in Japan, and their number continues to grow. More cryptocurrency adoption is happening, guys. XRP has tweeted out, Mastercard launches central bank digital currency CBDC's testing platform, enabling central banks to access and explore national digital currencies. Innovative virtual and custom testing platform allows central banks to evaluate use cases and test rollout strategies for CBDCs by simulating a CBDC ecosystem. Central banks, commercial banks, and tech advisory firms invited to partner with Mastercard to evaluate the suitability of CBDCs in a country or region. Simulate a CBDC issuance, distribution, and exchange ecosystem with banks and consumers, including how a CBDC can interface with existing payment networks and infrastructures, e.g., cards and real-time payments. Central bank digital currencies of the future. Mastercard is committed to supporting central banks in their chosen path to modernize payments as they look for solutions that seemingly integrate with existing ways to pay. The company is committed to forging partnerships between public and private sectors to together transform the ways people and businesses interact. CBDC's future. XRP Crypto Wolf has tweeted out, Russia's digital currency pilots are expected to launch in the first half of 2021. 5 Russian banks expressed interest in the pilots. The central bank is considering using the digital ruble to distribute salaries and benefits once it's publicly adopted. Let's check this out.
5 Russian banks express interest in piloting digital ruble. A number of financial institutions in Russia have expressed interest in testing the country's central bank digital currency, or CBDC. According to an October 16 report by local news agency Izvestia, at least 5 Russian banks are interested in taking part in Russia's non-public digital ruble pilots in the first half of 2021. The list of banks includes state-backed Promsvyazbank, the Credit Bank of Moscow, commercial banks Unit, mortgage bank Dom.rf, and Crimea's Russian National Commercial Bank. As reported, the latter wants to be actively involved in the first pilots in order to provide Crimea with the most innovative banking technologies. According to the report, the central bank is considering using the digital ruble to distribute salaries and benefits once the currency is publicly adopted. The Bank of Russia reportedly said that users will be able to store and transfer the upcoming digital currency through an analog of a bank card. In order to accept the digital ruble, merchants will have to reconfigure payment terminals, The report notes. Anatoly Aksakov, a member of the Russian State Duma and a key representative of Russia's crypto-related legislation efforts, said that Russia is ready to adopt the digital currency in terms of technological and legal aspects. The official reportedly stated that the first digital ruble pilots are expected to launch in 2021 after Russia's law on digital financial assets is adopted on January 1. The news comes shortly after Russia's central bank officially confirmed its plans to issue a CBDC by publishing a consultation paper on the digital ruble on October 13. The bank said that the digital ruble will be an additional form of money alongside cash.
Once again from XRP Crypto Wolf, Spain's central bank prioritizes digital currency research. The Bank of Spain says that it will look into CBDC designs and the implications of a central bank digital currency on the Spanish economy. In its 2020 to 2024 strategic plan, the Bank of Spain says it will focus on design proposals for central bank digital currency. Look at this, guys. Lots of central bank digital currency talks. Spain is a member of the Eurozone, which uses the euro. The European Central Bank is studying a digital euro. Again, everything looks like it's going digital, guys. Cointelegraph has tweeted out central banks around the world were talking digitization this week.
Law Decoded, the rivalry between central banks and global stablecoins, October 9 to 16. Editor's note. Blockchain technology has attracted regulatory attention since its inception. The security of the Bitcoin network despite the value of BTC in play has consistently proved the resilience of blockchain technology in maintaining records across a vast range of parties. However, many countries have determined that Bitcoin doesn't behave as a currency at all, or at least not a replacement for their own. The nations behind the world's most used fiat currencies have in many cases pointed to Bitcoin's volatility as a critical flaw. They have decided that the rise of stablecoins, especially over the past 2 years, poses a more clear and present danger. New stablecoins, pegged to fiat or gold or baskets of currencies, can move value faster and more efficiently than existing monetary systems. Facebook's announcement of Libra last year was
As you can see, more talks of CBDCs. Again from XRP Crypto Wealth, Ripple confirms Bank of America uses its technology. Bank of America is shown to be conducting a funds transfer while using one of Ripple's products in a demo at Swell. A screenshot from a demo video shown by Ripple during its Swell 2020 conference online. It features one of the world's largest banks with significant influence, Bank of America BOA, conducting a funds transfer using Ripple's tech solution, which is right there. Again from XRP Crypto Wealth, Bank of Canada's Deputy Governor says the central bank is developing a CBDC at a good pace.
Central banks should be ready with CBDCs, says Bank of Canada exec. According to an October 15 report from the Canadian Press, the Bank of Canada, or BOC, Deputy Governor Timothy Lane said central banks should have their own digital currency ready should regulators block Facebook's Libra token. They also noted such an asset's potential importance as a possible solution for the economic realities of COVID-19. Lane spoke at an online panel discussion hosted by the Central Bank Payments Conference, stating that the Bank of Canada has been developing a central bank digital currency, or CBDC, at a good pace. He said the bank would need to hold consultations regarding what Canadians expected from a digital currency, but added Facebook's efforts introducing Libra could help improve cross-border payments. He additionally noted that it could help unbanked and underbanked people become part of the global economy. The deputy governor's comments are a change from those in pre-pandemic February, when he declared that there was not a compelling case for the bank to create a CBDC. Canada's central bank recently released a report calling CBDCs risky, given the competition among crypto exchanges and banks, and how the digital currency is used for transactions. This story is developing and will be updated.
CBDCs are coming into the play, guys. What more proof do you guys want? But who really knows what will happen at the end of the day? But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys aren't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And hey guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's gonna rip the mother economy apart. And he's gonna for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never gonna get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appear in reality.